Hey, you're listening to The Truth in Her podcast with Madeline
and Mary. From funny jokes to thought-provoking conversations, we are two friends here to share our laughs, insights, and everything in between.
So settle in wherever you might be and get ready to hang out with The Truth in Her family. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys.
Welcome
back to
a very special episode.
Yeah. After weeks and weeks of
so
very
much hard
serious podcast episodes
about pain and vulnerability,
we finally have what you guys want.
Oh yeah. What gets views?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it's such a shame. Nobody wants to open their mind and break their heart. Come on, y'all.
You guys know who you are, the real ones who like to listen to it. But we have a fun one today. We're doing a Q&A, which we did one in the past, but we're doing another one.
Yeah, we're doing another one because we are graduating.
We're graduating tomorrow. Woohoo!
Woo!
We went to rehearsal this morning, and it was pretty fun.
It was so much fun.
It was pretty fun.
It was so much fun.
So, yeah, we got these, like, cups. They filled them with fake champagne.
Like apple juice,
yeah.
Pretty much.
But we took them home, and
now we're making a special drink for...
what did we make?
Special episode.
I don't even know. Maddie
pretty much like a margarita. A margarita, but with brown sugar instead of regular sugar because no mix. I didn't use mix. I just did lime juice.
Yeah.
Water.
And, like, this really, really crazy stuff.
Yeah. Espolòn.
Just a little bit.
Some Espolòn. But
let's try it.
Let's try it out.
Cheers. I didn't even try it yet.
I know, right? We didn't even try it yet.
Wow.
My ice melted a lot, so it kind of just tastes like water. Does yours taste like water?
No.
Mine tastes like water.
It tastes like salt. That's really good.
I love it. My favorite drink is a margarita. My favorite drink is a margarita.
I like that. That's perfect.
I'm glad you like it, Mary. We're very picky with our drinks. We don't drink very often, so
no, we do not.
We're not really big partiers.
But it's graduation. We haven't filmed a podcast in a really long time.
Yeah, and we're ready to. You know, it's summertime. As you can tell with the shades.
We just finished all our classes, you guys. We're free.
We're free. We're done.
I'm free for a couple weeks. I'm taking summer classes, but
I'm so excited.
We're free.
We're so ready. I wonder when this is going to come out. Oh, like 2 weeks, not even.
Yeah.
A week.
Next weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Already.
Oh, I'm so excited to be able to edit without the hassle of knowing I have schoolwork to do also.
Me too.
It sucks. Like
I had to fit it in like a homework assignment. It was like that bad.
It's really that bad. Like you have to like schedule time to do it.
You do.
And it's hard. And in the beginning we had the ability to just be like, okay, I feel like doing it right now. Like I feel really creative and I'm in the headspace.
Yes.
So let me do this and make it really what I want it to be. But then it had to be. And that's why we switched from, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we switched from doing 2 weeks, like one week.
We would release an episode every weekend. And
it was a lot.
Every other episode was okay, I'm not explaining this well. So it'd be like 1 week is Maddie's, and then the next week was mine, and then the next week was Maddie's. So we
and they'd come out every Saturday.
But it was still not enough time for us. So now we're doing every 2 weeks. So technically, we only have one episode each per month.
Yeah, and
we have really great
4 months to get the next episode in.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, not 4 months.
4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah,
which is
so much better.
Right? 2 weeks. Oh, 4 weeks. Yeah, yeah.
It's 4 weeks.
Yeah, so that's our deal, and I'm just so happy classes are over because oh my gosh,
it's so exciting.
It's a lot.
It's so much, and I'm just ready to get back on the creative grind.
Me too.
That doesn't have to be forced creative grind.
Yeah. So today we're doing a Q&A episode. We have lots of really fun questions.
We have some
guys.
Funny questions. They're a lot more specific than the last ones.
They're like, so what I did was like, I knew we were doing another Q&A episode soon. So I just like randomly, like through my days, through the weeks, I would be like, if I thought of like a random question that I was like, oh, I want to talk to Maddie about that. Like I write it down in my notes app.
Yeah.
and be like, this would be like such a weird, interesting conversation.
Mary prepared. Mary prepared a lot.
I prepared for this one because I really liked the Q&A episode we did last time.
It was so good.
That was so good,
and it was
so
a perfect like first Q&A.
Yeah,
because you can do so many.
So these are gonna be like random questions. Like, we're gonna yap. Okay.
Y'all better be ready. You can go first.
Okay, so let's start it off like random.
Okay.
Because mine are so random.
Okay. Mine are specific to what's going on right now.
Okay, perfect.
So it's perfect.
What do you mean what's going on?
It's a balance. Like graduation.
Okay.
End of school.
Okay. Let me figure out. Okay, what? Wait, I can't go crazy right off the bat. Maybe we should start with yours.
We gotta do a tame one first.
These are weird.
They're too crazy.
They're just so random. They're so
now
random.
That we're in front of the camera, you're like, oh, actually, I don't know.
Okay, maybe we should start off.
I can start with
a random one because it's kind of funny.
Just, break the seal. Give it to us, Mare.
Okay. What is, like, an underrated scary animal?
That's not that weird. Like, actually scary.
No, but, like, okay, we get scary animals, like bats, right?
Yeah.
Or something that people would like sharks. People think sharks are scary.
Yeah.
What's like an underrated, like, ooh, I'm actually kind of scared of that animal. Like, I do not like to look at videos of this animal.
Oh, dude,
they freak me out.
Seagulls.
Seriously?
Oh, I hate them.
You're like terrified of them?
Terrified.
Now?
Like not terrified, but like, I got beef with you. Oh, you're coming near me? I got beef with you. Get away from me. I've had some bad experiences, Mary.
Remember we were at the beach and I had a wrap and he literally swooped down and took it out of my hand.
Like, how greedy are you?
They're hungry.
And then when they come and steal your food, they pierce your skin. Oh. And it's strong, hard beaks. Oh, man. I don't like them.
They're annoying.
And then they're loud and they're always watching and you always have to be alert.
Yeah.
When you're just trying to relax, like the one place you just want to relax and let go of things, the beach. And they're there, squawking.
Yep.
Squawking and stalking.
Okay, that's a good one.
Not my vibe.
I put bears.
Bears, okay.
Bears are scary.
Yeah, they are scary.
They, like, will kill you.
When they look cute.
They look, like, big, like, human-formed almost, because they have, like, legs and arms, and they can walk on their feet and everything. Mm-hmm. And they have, like, muzzles, like dogs. Like, they're just a giant mammal, like, ready to claw you.
Yeah.
Like, what other animal is just a giant
thing.
Mammal.
It's like a chunk of meat.
In the forest. Living in the forest, like the size of this room.
Oh, yeah.
Like, just a giant hunk of mammal
that big.
ready to kill you.
There's never been a bear that big.
I mean, they get up to, like, 6
But definitely,
foot.
like, this big.
Yeah, like, they're just ready to kill anything.
Yeah. Ooh.
They're scary.
They are scary.
I do not want to approach a bear.
Wow. And they're, like, near us. Like, we live in that country. Like, bear country.
Yeah, we do. Mm-hmm. Apparently, we have, like, the most bears per square foot.
No way.
Yeah. But don't quote me on that.
I believe you, though.
Yeah.
I fully believe you. Have you ever seen a bear in real life?
I don't know.
I have.
Maybe, like, in the zoo.
Okay. Yeah.
Do they have bears in the zoo?
It was weird. I feel like, I forget where I was, but I remember, like, we were just driving on the highway. I think we were driving to Vermont, and there was, like, oh my gosh, there's a black bear right there.
Dude, I saw a dead bear on the side of the road when we were driving to Canada.
No.
Yes, I just remembered.
That's so sad.
A big black bear on the side of the road, just dead.
Stop.
We were like, that's quite the roadkill.
Yeah.
Like,
that's a find.
Yeah.
That's quite... We were just talking... We were just talking earlier. Mary always has, like, her old man sayings in the back pocket. Like, what did you say earlier? We were on the way to rehearsal.
It was like slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, but it was, like, not ironic.
Yeah. It was, like, so true. But
it worked.
Because we were talking about something like that. And it was just rang so true to what we were trying to say.
Yeah, and just, like, the timing that you have is just so, like, old man Jenkins.
Yeah, just like, well, the rabbit always gets the hare.
That's quite the roadkill.
Like, such a good finisher to the sentence, to the thought.
Yeah.
Just a sentence summary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, that's my question.
Okay, that's a good one.
Scary animals. What's
Scary.
your question?
My question is, have you ever had a professor horror story? Like, what's your professor horror story?
Gee, I don't think I've had any.
Yeah?
I've had really good professors. I mean, I haven't liked a lot of them, but it was pretty chill.
Yeah.
Like, nothing, like, insanely weird.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they're usually cool.
I haven't had,
Did you have anything crazy?
I mean, like, not really. Not really. I mean, one time, this girl couldn't finish a class because she was going to get foot surgery, and it was a lot worse than what she thought it was. And then we ended up just being like, whatever.
Didn't someone have, like, a seizure in your class, though?
Oh, that happened this semester. Someone had a seizure in my class. She was like, the professor was just lecturing, and then, like, she was going, like, leaving the classroom just to go to the bathroom, and, like, she stumbled. She was, like walking out. Mm-hmm. And then, like, 10 minutes later, like, this girl that isn't even in the class, like, opens the door and is like, and, like, everyone's looking. And,
oh, wow.
And then you could tell, like, something's wrong because her face is, like, and she can't find words. And, like,
oh, jeez.
And she's like, she needs you. Like, she needs you. And we just hear the girl, like, convulsing. Like, we hear her, like,
oh, jeez.
It was really scary. It was really, really scary. And she's, scary. Like, crying and, like, almost, like, screaming.
Oh, gosh.
And then I was just really surprised to see my professor kind of act the way he did.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, oh, is anyone a nurse? And like, he handled the situation properly.
Yeah.
But then, like, he started lecturing very soon after.
Yeah, like, nothing happened.
Yeah. Yeah. And, like, kind of just, like, and it was kind of surprising to me the way he reacted.
Yeah.
But then, like, eventually, you know, you see public safety running down the hallway.
Yeah.
And things were fine.
Wow.
And it was kind of crazy because I was doing my final and she was walking out, and out of the blue, she was just like, can I take test 3? Mm-hmm. And the professor was like, no, I'm done. Like, you can't.
Oh, wow.
And it was just like, I don't think they had a very good relationship.
Yeah. Interesting story.
That's a story. That's
definitely a story.
Yeah.
I haven't had anything crazy. Just the typical.
Yeah.
Typical stuff.
COVID was a horror story.
Yeah.
We weren't in college for COVID,
gosh,
but.
Yeah. I bet that was annoying, huh? Okay. So, what do you think about blind retreats?
Oh my gosh, that's a good question.
Because I kind of want to do one, but people hate on it.
What do they say about it?
They're like, oh, no one has time to do that. That's so stupid. Like,
oh, it's, like, not useful.
Yeah, it's just, like, a waste of time and, like, kind of dumb.
Yeah. I can see why people might think that.
Yeah.
But I think it's because they don't see, like, how impactful it might be. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, think about... We use our eyes a lot. I don't know.
A blind retreat is basically where you go away for 3 days and you have, like, a mask over your eyes so you don't see any light or anything for 3 days. And then on the 3rd day, you, like, go out in nature and take it off. And, like, people cry and it's, like, emotional because it's, like, so beautiful. And it's, like, taking your eyes away from seeing for so long and being in your mind, like, makes you think differently when you take away the sense. And you know, you can kind of have a transformation sometimes.
Yeah,
so.
I can imagine, like, you might be able to see more colors, you know what I mean? Or, like, imagine doing that. Like, you're being reborn again, in a way.
Yeah.
I would do it.
I would do it. Sounds kind of cool.
It sounds amazing.
It'd be kind of scary, though.
I know, like you gotta
don't have your eyes
and use the bathroom and, like...
Just total darkness. It's probably just sad and depressing.
I think I have even seen people, like, talk about it, and they were like, yeah, it was hard.
I bet.
You like, go into places of your mind that you've never been to.
Like, think about not being able to see. That would not be great. That would not be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would not like that.
I kind of understand a little bit.
What about the blind retreats?
Because I can't see already very
oh. Yeah. You have bad eyesight.
I've got really bad eyesight.
Yeah. Yep.
But total darkness, that I would be like, ooh, what's that like, you know?
Yeah. I would not like that.
I would do it, though. 3 days is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
3 days is a lot.
Pretty sure they're 3 days, yeah.
Okay, here's a funny one. And we were just talking about it earlier.
Okay.
How many people total asked for your number at Camden County?
Oh my gosh, you guys. Camden County is lurking.
It's It's insane.
lurking. I'm not
insane.
hating on the school. I love the school.
The school's amazing.
But let me tell you,
The people?
like, don't go in the cafeteria.
Don't. That's where it is. The cafeteria.
It's just like these guys there are just like ready to.
They want some action.
They're prowling. They're on the prowl.
They are, and they
Like, trust me, guys.
man.
Like, we're not trying to be like, oh, everyone asks for our number. Like,
no,
trust
because
me.
we
Like,
we go to places.
No,
and
and
when
it
do we
doesn't
get
happen.
when do we get
It
asked?
does not
yeah,
happen.
Exactly.
But like at County specifically and almost only, it's like
all the time, like daily.
more than daily.
Like we were just talking about this. I've had in one day
At least
3
a couple
people.
times a semester.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, if you avoid the cafeteria, that
we
number
had several people in a day.
in a day.
Like,
we've had one person came up to her individually at
Yeah.
a separate time, and then someone came up to me individually.
Yeah.
Like it was like it's
Yeah.
so. And then the stalkers.
oh my gosh, yeah. And there's like guys in there who like we've had this one guy where he sat across from us and he would just
Like, in the
stare at
cafeteria.
us, and we were literally staring back.
Like literally, like,
And then he gave us a note that says, "Do you like me? Yes or no?"
and we just look at each other like.
It's a funny memory. But oh my gosh.
There was one point when like Mary was sitting across from me, and then he was over there. His name was so we called him Fix It. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped his name. But
oops. We can bleep it.
yeah, we can bleep it. But so he's behind her, and I literally go, "What? What?" Because
Yeah.
it was
It was kind of
insane.
scary at a certain
It was
point.
scary, and he would make like,
Because
a
he
weird
would do it
face.
every day.
every day, every day, and then he'd follow us.
Yes.
He'd follow us. Like you don't do that.
You don't do that.
When did you learn that that was normal?
Yeah,
No,
it's weird. And it's
No.
like, why? You know?
It pushed us away from you. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm trying. I'm trying
funny.
to.
So if you go to County, you probably know.
Yeah, it's rough.
It's kind of funny.
It's hilarious.
Okay, let me figure. Okay, what is the ultimate processed food? Like, what is just like the most processed ultimate like junk? Like you would
Doritos.
never see it out in
In the
thrown
nature.
in the grass.
Doritos, Pop Tarts, Fruit Loops, Fruit Roll-Ups. Wait, Fruit
roll-ups. Like, where does that come in? Like,
Yeah,
it has the name fruit in
it's
it
just
though.
like a thin piece of like
You know what's more
gel.
than fruit roll-ups though?
What?
Takis.
Oh yeah.
Like that doesn't even have the word fruit in it.
Yeah, like a Taki. What's a Taki?
What's the dust on there, bro? It tastes like chemicals.
Or like those wax candies people have been eating. Have you seen those?
The wax candles?
Candies. Like it's
Oh,
like
no.
it's like wax and like they fill it with like I don't even know,
Oh, geez.
like gel or whatever, and then they chew on it and like
oh, wow.
it's going viral because people think you swallow the wax but you
I've
don't,
seen that.
and they just cut. Yeah, like that's artificial. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
yeah, that's like plastic.
Yeah.
What about
Like,
like
disgusting.
vegan meat?
Oh,
That's
girl.
really bad.
Like, I want to break this stigma down to you guys right now. A lot of people think impossible meat is good for you because it's not meat. That's not true.
It's impossible.
Start thinking about it's impossible. Start thinking about how
One ingredient or 50?
50 exactly, and what are those ingredients, and how processed is it?
Dude,
If
so
it's so
disgusting.
processed, and not even just the ingredients, but the giant warehouses that it's in.
They're
it's
pretending to make a dead animal. Like,
exactly, it's dead. It's not like alive food.
they're trying to make a
You
dead
want to
animal.
eat food
How disgusting.
closest to God. Cleanliness is closest to God. You want to eat food that's, you know, not
Might as well
so
just
processed.
eat a steak at that point
Exactly.
and get the vitamins from it.
Exactly. There's way better stuff in it for you without all that added crap.
Yeah.
Impossible meat, guys, is not the way to go. You cannot live off of that.
Yeah. So I would say impossible meat or Takis.
Yeah, impossible meat. I didn't think about that.
So yeah, that was my question. Pretty interesting question. I would say so myself.
That's a great question. I listed off a bunch, but I'm sure I could come up with more. Yeah, fruit roll-ups are pretty crazy.
Fruit roll-ups are crazy.
Or like an energy drink.
Energy drinks.
Like,
are
think
pretty
about
good.
it. Like, yeah, coffee, it's a natural plant and it gives you energy. But, like, energy drinks are specifically chemically made
Those are
to
no-go.
hype you up.
You shouldn't be drinking them every day.
It's like an actual drug.
You should not be drinking them.
Oh,
every day.
no, yeah.
They're not good for you.
They're not. You will die.
They are not good. You will die.
Don't drink the energy drinks.
Have a cup of coffee.
Yep.
Cup
Black.
of Joe.
Cup of Joe. Old Man Jenkins is coming out.
Yeah, cup of Joe keeps the doctor away. Cup of Joe a day keeps the doctor away.
Literally. Okay, next one. That was really loud. If you were a physical object, what would you be?
Dude, I have to think about this.
Can I tell a funny story?
Yeah.
When I was little, like a little girl, I genuinely thought you could grow up to be an object.
What?
And one time, my dad asked me, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I told him I want to be a printer. I'm not kidding.
Girl.
I know.
A printer?
And he was like, you can't be that. Like, it won't work.
When I grow up, I want to be a printer.
At one point, I was talking about being a dollhouse, too.
Dude, I never had that thought.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a weird
Like,
thought.
as a little girl, I genuinely thought, like, things had consciousness. Like things were things, and things were alive, and things were, like...
Okay, I thought that about my stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Wow.
A printer, though? Who's
That
thinking?
is so interesting.
I know, right?
I don't really have an answer. I mean, maybe a Barbie doll. I loved playing Barbies, but I didn't know if I wanted to be one.
I guess that is a really weird question, huh?
That's a very weird question.
It's, like, burnt into my brain. Like, what would it be like to be this microphone right now?
That'd be a boring life.
Because every object has a purpose.
I thought about animals before.
You know what I mean? Like, every object...
That's true.
Does this microphone understand that it's
like,
taking
what's its purpose?
It has to, because it's continuously functioning. You know what I mean? It's continuously taking in my voice right now. So it's going to continue to do that. So maybe it's not conscious of it, but it has that role in the fabric of reality.
That'd be a microphone.
So it's going to continue to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Therefore,
interesting.
we need a philosopher to help us with this idea.
Yeah. Maybe we can make up the idea ourselves. We coined that term.
Yeah. Consciousness. Consciousness.
Okay, let me find another question.
If you know me, that's like my favorite thing in the whole world.
Okay, let me figure this out. Okay,
The
what is an underrated snack or candy? Like underrated.
Remember that one time that we were at church, and I think his name was Steven. Steven brought in like.
Yo,
those were really good candy.
Talk about fruit roll-ups.
I think they were called Joy Rides.
Yeah.
And it was like a YouTuber
it was like a fruit roll-up.
Yeah, talk about fruit roll-ups.
But it was a healthy fruit roll-up.
Yeah, it was like, that was part of the thing, was like it, part of the marketing
it had like
model.
5 ingredients.
Yeah.
So it was like pretty good for you.
Pretty good.
But they were really yummy.
And it was so yummy.
They were so good.
Yeah. And it wasn't like too chewy or too hard.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
They were so good.
But what was the question again?
An underrated snack or candy. I would say Gushers.
Okay.
Like, talk about ultra processed, but like,
yeah,
they're good.
No, you're right.
They're good. Like, are you kidding me? A gummy? There you go. There's your burp.
Mary was letting out a huge burp earlier, and I was like, save it for the podcast.
I was like, are you sure about that? But,
yes.
Gushers. Think about a gummy that has juice inside. Like, what an incredible invention. That's
I know.
Delicious.
People have been wanting that so much recently because of all the wax stuff. Like, think about it. People want, like, the
gush.
The satiation.
The gush.
Yeah.
That's right.
The saliva.
Gushers are phenomenal. Phenomenal.
What's another good candy that I love? I love me some peanut M&Ms.
Ooh, the yellow ones.
Yeah.
With the yellow candy wrapper.
Do you have a favorite M&M color?
That's my favorite one. Oh,
Yellow.
wait. Like an individual piece of an M&M?
Yeah. Like, which color do you like the best?
Probably brown.
Wow.
Do you know why, though?
Why?
Because when I was little, I think it was like one of my elementary school teachers that said that she only ate the brown ones because they didn't have the artificial color in it.
Ah.
But I feel like maybe the brown isn't already an artificial color unless they just made it chocolate colored. So I always think like, ooh, I'm like being healthy by eating the brown ones.
I always like the blue ones, and I'm pretty sure they're like the most vibrant ones in there.
Yeah. I love M&Ms. They're such a good candy.
I know.
What a
M&Ms
great
are
invention.
great. Yeah. And they're so classic. Everyone knows what an M&M is.
Everyone knows.
Who doesn't? The M&M stores. Have you ever been to the M&M stores?
I don't think so.
There's like M&M in New York. Like in Times Square, there's like massive M&M stores, and they have like pink, light pink, white M&Ms, like all these crazy colors, lavender, purple.
Really?
And they're like in these giant columns on the walls.
I've been in the Hershey store.
And it looks like an M&M factory inside.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I love M&Ms, so maybe I should go there.
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
My house.
And it's all like everything's really cool inside.
Oh my gosh, this entire time I thought my clip was hurting my hair, but it was my microphone ear. my headphones.
Your microphone earphones?
I was going to say my microphone earrings. Like, that's how bad it was. Yeah, my microphone earrings.
Oh, that's really good. It's a good, that name makes sense for them.
It does. Okay, let me think about another question.
Oh yeah, I have one too.
What's your favorite condiment?
Oh.
This is like a very valid question. Favorite condiment. What if you had to live with one condiment for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh.
Mustard. Yellow mustard.
I was gonna say mustard or ranch. I knew you were gonna say it. I got it.
I'll go first. Mustard.
Mustard.
Yellow mustard to be exact.
She loves her mustard. Y'all, she put me on yellow mustard.
I could eat with anything.
What's your shamrock order? You know it. Come on, spit it
Grilled
out.
chicken, mustard, mayo, pickles, dry rub, lettuce, seasonings.
Fire. Vinegar?
So good.
Oil and vinegar?
Too soggy.
Yeah.
You got the mayo and mustard. If you mix mayo
Exactly.
and mustard together, guys, it's so good.
I typically don't do the mayo, but I should do it.
You should. It's
I
like
used
a
to.
creamy mustard.
Oh, yeah. Mild mustard. It's mild mustard.
Yeah.
Mustard.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's my favorite condiment.
Let me get another one out. Oh, another one was, what's something that you thought as a girl, like a little girl, that's completely untrue? Like, so stupid.
Wow.
And just like why did I even have that idea? Kind of like the one that I mentioned
Definitely
earlier.
some things. Do you have one?
Like thinking you could become an object when you get older. Like, that's not true.
Okay.
And ironically, when I was little, I used to think that a mustache was called a mustard.
Oh, really?
That was another thing that I was like, not true.
Interesting. I would say, like, my dad used to go on hunting trips a lot.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, I'm going on another hunting trip. Like, it's going to be, like, a week or something. Mm-hmm. And he would, like, tell me before I'm going to bed. So I'd be laying in my bed and be like, I'm just going to pretend like he didn't say that so he's not actually leaving. And I would, like, convince myself that it was false.
Yeah.
And it, like, would help me cope with the fact that I wouldn't see my dad for a week.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And it worked.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I heard that in my dream. And I go to bed and
It's not real.
peacefully
It's not real.
sleeping. Yeah. So I would say that was one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I have one more question.
Okay.
What is your go-to meal prep? Like, if you like to meal prep through the week.
Chicken and rice.
Chicken and rice is good.
Chicken and rice. And then, like, yogurt and granola.
Yes.
And fruit.
Like fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And flaxseed and chia seeds. I always put those on there.
Yeah, those are good. Those are really good.
I didn't know this, but flaxseed helps with your period.
Really?
I don't know how.
It's got a lot of fats in it.
But yeah, it's really good for your period.
Nice. Maybe I should have some of it.
Yeah, we have some downstairs. You can get a spoonful or something.
I usually put that in my smoothie. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice fatty.
Fatty flaxseed.
I would say, like, I like to make ground beef and, like, make it with, like, tomato paste and lots of yummy, delicious seasonings. And then I would put rice in there, some grilled sweet potatoes, and then some avocado. And then maybe some, like,
that's her
soy
favorite.
sauce kind of, like, dressing you want. It's really good.
One time you put maple syrup on it.
Yeah, I did put a little maple syrup with, like, some soy sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. Some sweetened stuff on there.
Yeah, just a little seasoning.
Yeah, so I would say that would be mine.
Okay.
For sure.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
My next one is, how often do you shop at Garage?
Not too often. I mean, I don't shop that much in general, but I do love Garage. And I did go recently.
This
I
is
got
not
some things.
our first time talking about Garage, but
I love Garage.
we were talking about it today. I had to do an honorable mention again. My full outfit's from Garage right now.
Garage is good.
Garage is so good.
They have good stuff right now, guys. We're not gatekeeping.
We're not. It's really good. Like,
Good stuff.
Classics.
Their workout clothes are so good.
Basics that you need for everything. Like, and you'll just wear them over. And they're made nicely. Like, they're not going to fall apart. They are expensive, but
you'll look so good.
It's an investment.
It's investment.
Exactly.
And you look so good wearing it, girl.
And it's not like, you don't feel like loose or like insecure. You know, it's very tight and nice.
You look good.
Yeah. Love me some Garage.
I ran out of questions.
I have 3 more.
Okay. It is 30 minutes, just so you know.
Okay. I guess we can do 2 more. Do you have any reoccurring dreams?
I've had several dreams about me and Devin getting married, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, but it's like different places, different things, and all
every
that
time.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
I would say that would be pretty cool.
You were in my dream the other day. I do remember that.
Mm-hmm. You were mine, too.
Yeah? Oh, I remember. So you weren't in this one, but I keep having this dream where I'm doing something, and I don't know where I am at first, but I have to go across the street to use the bathroom, and the only place to use the bathroom is at a strip club. So I am forced to go into a strip club.
That's hilarious.
I know. And it's like, I've never been to one, and I don't really have plans of going.
Yeah.
So my mind is like trying to like think of what it would be
that's
like.
Funny.
And like, it's been multiple times where I have to cross the street to use the bathroom there.
Yeah.
And
that's hilarious.
And it's always like during the day, so no one's there.
It's like, yep, guess I gotta go to the strip club.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom somehow. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that keeps happening to me in the last like week. I don't know why.
That's so weird.
I know, right?
Your dream people are just like, nope, let's just pull out another one of these bad boys. They're easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any more.
Yeah, exactly. Your brain is like that. What's one memory from high school you would never want to relive, but are so glad it happened?
Oh, lots of really crazy ones I don't want to say right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm trying to think of like things I had happen with.
Everything.
Everything.
What was the question again?
I have a funny one.
What is it?
So this one's not really high school. This was middle school, but there was like a week where we didn't have subs, or we didn't have real teachers during the lunch period. Like, they had supervisors in the lunch period that would, you know, supervise us, but they had subs there instead. And you know how kids are with subs. They're going to take advantage of them. So it's the week of Halloween, and people, you know, energy is really high. And like, I think during like Tuesday or something, somebody from like the boys' table threw like an apple with a fork in it or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it like hit our table. And then like it happened again. And of course you have to do it when the supervisors aren't looking. Mm-hmm. And then so this kind of continued throughout the rest of the week until like the last day.
Yeah.
It was Halloween. Everyone's in their costumes, and it turns into like a full-on food fight.
Yeah.
Maybe not like an insane.
I remember that.
Not like an insane food fight. Like an insane like
like the movies.
It's always just like, oh, they're not looking, like throwing it across the room.
Yeah.
And I just remember like coming back and being terrified. Because there's cameras, and being terrified that I was going to get called down to the office.
Yeah.
Because they were just picking random people that they saw on the camera throw stuff.
I remember that.
And it was just like, they weren't going to give the entire class, like, detention. You know, they were going to give specific people detention.
Yeah.
And I was just remembering, like, okay, this is the funniest thing in the entire world, but now I'm, like, really scared because I might get detention.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so funny.
I remember one time in sophomore year, I was on the field hockey team, and we went flag hunting, which is like, they do it every year.
Yeah.
And basically where you go to the next town that you're going to play the next day, and you go take their flags.
Yeah.
And they did it every year and everything, but it obviously, like, not legal.
Yeah.
But one of the people I was with, like, took a video of it, and then the person that went to the school that we were taking it from, like, told a teacher who told our principal who then they found out it was
crazy.
us.
Like a whole line of people.
Yeah, and then we got ISS for 2 days. But I would not take it back. Like, that was fun.
I remember, like, you and Molly coming back from ISS, and you were, like, I had the best time. You were, like, happy.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Because it was the 4 of us. We were, like, all best friends.
Right.
We brought snacks. Mr. Bill was all, like, nice to us. Like, they knew we were good kids. Like, come on.
Right. Like,
We're
they're not
never
going to
there.
punish you. Exactly.
So it was, like, they knew it was just an accident. Like, not an accident, but, like, a stupid mistake.
Right. Exactly.
And they were easy on us.
ISS meant in-school suspension, and pretty much what it meant was, like, the people who got it couldn't go to class. They had to just sit in this one room, and the teacher would bring their work to them.
Like, all right, bet.
Yeah,
I'll
let me
do
just
that.
sit in the desk all day so I don't have to walk around and, like, go to gym class. And,
It's honestly a little better sometimes.
like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I
And then when you're
always
done,
saw...
you just draw.
Yep. I always saw suspension as a plus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I get to miss school? Sweet. Like, I'm not going to intentionally do that, but, like, are you kidding me? Like, who made this punishment up?
I don't know, but it's kind of smart.
It's
I mean, it's kind of stupid.
stupid on the maker, but smart for the
Smart for the kid.
the receiver.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember almost being like, damn, I wish I was there with them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be in trouble, but
Yeah.
they're having fun.
They're having fun.
Oh my gosh, the amount of laughs that we've had and remember the things that we'd... I think during sophomore year, I laughed so hard I peed my pants twice.
Wow.
I know. Like once? Twice?
Been there. Done that.
We
Not in school, though.
Oh god, it was so bad. I had to like go to the bathroom and like wash them. Oh my gosh. It was the moment was so funny.
Why am I like still putting my cup back in this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like turning it to get my the same spot.
And you like barely drank it.
And then turning it back to face the camera. Ay.
Oh, that's funny. But I forgot what I was going to say. Really fun times, though. High school was so much fun, and we were a lot younger then.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would want to, like, relive it, but
Yeah.
it was definitely, like, worth...
We had fun, for sure.
Oh, my gosh.
We had some fun younger days in our back pocket.
So, yeah. Yeah. It was some good times, for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Remember when you started driving stick?
Yeah, my first car was a stick shift. I was like that girl.
Yeah.
But that was fun.
like the cutest little Barbie car
Somebody
ever.
hit it though. Not when I was driving. I was parked. Okay. It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, it wasn't her fault.
Somebody hit it and totaled it.
That sucks.
I know.
Like, imagine,
I was
like, you did
sad.
nothing and somebody just hits your car.
I'd rather it be that way because then it's like, oh, I'm guilty free.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
That's so funny.
But yeah,
Oh, I'd be pissed
my
off.
hands are clean.
I'd be really pissed off.
So do we have questions for...
My last one was do you think birds are robots?
Do you think birds are robots?
Have you seen that before?
Yes, I have. That's a good conspiracy. We should do a conspiracy theory episode.
We should. Ooh.
So we should
That
save
might
that
get
one.
controversial.
I mean, that's... We could do easy ones. We'll take
Yeah,
easy.
we could go light first. We'll tread lightly first.
Come on, you guys can take a little bit of conspiracy, right?
Yeah. Come on, we could talk. We could still be buds, right?
Yeah, like, are birds robots? Like, come on, we gotta think about these
We
things.
have, yeah, as people who don't have a very good government, we have to question them.
We do.
We have to investigate them.
Mm-hmm.
We have to
Even if it sounds stupid, let's just
break
talk about it, 'cause
down
it's fun.
the corruption. Exactly. Even if we don't agree.
It's fun,
It's fun.
you know? So, yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today in this Q&A episode. If you liked it, we will do another one soon.
Ask us questions. What conspiracies do you guys want to hear?
Yeah, maybe we'll do a conspiracy episode.
We should.
We'll talk about the ones that you guys think.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This just in. What do you think?
yeah. See ya.
Bye, guys.